Hey everybody, welcome to Tuesday. I pre-recorded yesterday, so this is my first ability to respond to the feedback on Friday. And so I'm going to. First, a brief boss fight update that's going to tease the patrons getting a longer update on boss fight. But I'm closing in on being able to get an official release date for boss fight episode 2. It will be this month. I will give more details for the patrons on Thursday with the weekly patron only videos. So if you want that, help support this channel, become a monthly patron, patreon.com/LeannaK. I'm very pleased that I am over the hump on that episode. Oh my bloody God, it's been a slog. But that's not what I'm talking about today, obviously. There was sort of what can you do reaction to the whole situation with nobody denies that things are gonna be insane and only get insaner between now and the election, the US election. No one is deluded about that. People were fairly understanding. Most people, there are jerks in every group. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, just realized my mic was super low, so that's better. Reasonable people. Some people suggested I go back to doing mental health stuff regarding video games. But they recognize that when I did that every Monday, the reason I stopped doing it every Monday is that the traffic on everything else was just eclipsing Monday art canvas. But I enjoyed doing it and I felt good about doing it. But then somebody else said, why not do stuff about, your favorite game characters and why? And I'm like, I think there's something that I can combine both of talking about various characters that, might be maligned to a certain extent and talk about the positive aspects of them and sort of what I see in them. Because we have to stay topical to games because of that YouTube algorithm. But also, oh, hi, Momo. But also, I think there's a greater good phenomenon, right? That just preserves everybody. There's Demomos. That just preserves everyone's sanity. While we're waiting for the things to be what they will in the U.S. election. Well, Momo, I didn't intend for it to go this way in terms of cute, but leave it to Momo to be adorable at just the right time, right? That's Loki out there. But if anything crazy topical happens that's worth talking about, sounds awful, but you get what I'm saying. And that's sort of where I'm bringing the subject of this video. The movie Cuties has nothing to do with gaming, but a lot of people on Twitter are talking about it, and there's a lot of tie-in. Is this something you would be interested in getting a review of the vein of, I will watch it so you don't have to? I'll bite the bullet if I have to. Oh God. I'm not gonna do it though if all it's gonna do is upset people. I understand that there are certain things that are tender, and the buttons that's pushing are some of them. And I, unlike many who have been in the entertainment industry a very long time, make a point of having friends who do not, who are not in the entertainment industry. And so I get a sense of how real people engage with entertainment as opposed to people who have been in a Hollywood echo chamber a very, very long time engage with entertainment. And so I'm putting it out there of interest. The other stuff I've been looking at is some of the console stuff, but like the console stuff, you know, my buddy Rich over at Review Tech USA does a much better job on the hardware side than I will ever do. I'm much more of a user experience type of person. And if you listen to the podcast we did for a while, it made for good content, but watch his stuff. He's been doing some really interesting stuff on consoles. There's a good Gaijin Goomba video on Tsushima and history that people link me to, so I'm recommending check that out as well. Giving the shout outs because I think that's part of partially positivity is we have to take the initiative to inject positivity into things. And this brings me to the last thing I'm going to do to make things happier for the foreseeable future. Some of you may know I have a very extensive toy collection. This back here is only a small part of it. But not all of it is like cool factor, like, you know, those porcelain DC statues and all that stuff. Some of it's just stuff with a story. And so I'm going to try to, if I find something cool like that Superman pogo stick from back in the day, I will share it with you guys. And I'm going to start with this dynamic duo. What the hell are these? This is Sammy and Samantha Skunk. You'll notice Samantha has a bow on her head. But these are some of my oldest friends. There are baby pictures of me with these skunks. I don't know why a parent or some other adult figure decided that a baby needed a skunk family as friends. There used to be a baby too, but he got lost. These two remain. And I thought it would be cute to kind of show them, because if you wonder why I'm so furry friendly, you know, this, and the tails even have like little metal things in them back, you know, because back in the 70s, you could do that and have somebody nod, you're going to kill a child with bendy metal, you know, so the tails could actually, I mean, okay, these toys are old, but you can like stretch it out, right? Or you can have it because they spray, right? See, it stays there. Exciting stuff, right? Not really. Low tech, but still, yes, they both do that. So this guy's got a longer tail. So it's like, see, more obvious. And then it stays up. And then you can bend it down if you so choose. But see, exciting. Bendy wire. But yeah, so that's fun, right? That kind of stuff. This is what I think has to happen with this. We need to humanize other people more than we've been doing. And this is sort of a tie-in for tomorrow's video. Yeah, I think knowing more insignificant stuff about a person makes them see, so-called insignificant stuff, makes them seem more like a well-rounded human being and less of like an avatar for an other or an enemy or something like that. And I think a lot could benefit from that sort of thing. Right? Right. Yeah. That's, please, like, we need something. All right. I'll leave it there. Help support this channel. Become a monthly patron. Patreon.com/LeannaK. Thanks for watching.